The spell of Darkova is still affecting me. I knew it would happen, but my heart is tainted. I can't bear it. Like a wolf, my hunger eats away at my very core. Velvet, not even you are safe from my appetite for human flesh. This shall be my end. But I cannot rot like this.
Over here, Leventhin. Now sleep. Dream of devouring all. Greedy minds have once again set this cauldron alight. It should know who its master is, even without the ring. Now, respond to my voice. The time has come to bring judgment upon the earth. I am one with destruction. Absorb the power of every Phozon in the land. Now, annihilate this empty shell of a world!
What a terrible sight. So this is what remains of King Valentine.
Ingwe, you're alive? You still hide, coward!
Are you any better? You fled from the Netherworld.
How rude. Hard to believe. You share my noble blood.
Oh, we're very much alike. We both lust for power.
Power? What power could you possibly hold?
Let me show you the Darkova. Relive Titania once again.
Impossible.
I'll turn your precious cauldron into scrap.
Will you fight to the death?
Aye, unpleasant, isn't it? The cowardly prince who destroyed his country will give his life to save it.
There it is again. Someone is calling upon the power of Darkova once more. Stop! My blood is boiling, but the anticipation awakens a sick pleasure inside me. My heart is growing dark. Ah, here they come. That woman sends her servants to restrain me once again. King Galen, our queen who set your shackles has been sent into the darkness. No one shall interfere with the king's freedom once again. Then obey me, gravekeepers. If you wish the power of darkness to survive, then obey the shadows around you. From this moment on, leave the dead. Make your way to Titania. But we cannot leave. The Queen blocked the path. What?
Rest assured, King Galen. There is a way to escape.
Who are you?
I am your humble servant. My appearance has changed, but my loyalty has not. I am Beldor, a wise man. Are you aware that the Holia are able to traverse the border between life and death. As the new power figure in the Netherworld, all you need to do is command them.
Alia, show me the way. Let us abominations leave and enter the living world so we can devour life.
What's happening?
The land is collapsing.
What?
Highness, the ocean rises. If this continues, 'tis only a matter of time until our land sinks below the waves.
The prophecies begin.
King Onyx!
Your Majesty, what can we do?
There is no going back now. We shall march inland.
But the prophecies tell of our demise when we get to the World Tree.
There is no World Tree! That story is a mere fable. We shall burn the forest away and prove that those prophecies are false. Inform all in the Fire Realm. The time to seize the world has arrived.
King Odin, at this rate...
Galen runs the Netherworld. Do we have any troops?
Our infantry has been completely annihilated. The Valkyrie...
The main gate is destroyed. The enemy is inside the palace.
I knew this day would come. I made the Baelor for this. If only I still had it.
Here they come. We must protect the king.
Tis quiet. I no longer hear battle. I must be the only one left. Any warrior encountering so many Halia must become weak of heart. Why, 'tis Griselda. Have you lost your way in all this chaos? I have never done anything fatherly for you. Not once. If I could die for you, I would be satisfied. It seems that we can be together forever now. Are you happy, Griselda? You're so lovely, my child.
As foretold, death triumphs. From the balcony, you can see the dark troops cover the mountain and beyond. The spirits shall soon arrive here.
Red Nunneval must be...
Princess, remain calm. We must escape from here. I understand you must be worried about Oswald, who went to gather information.
Princess Gwendolyn, this way. He shall take you to safety.
Miris, I'm sorry. Please fetch my spear.
Princess Gwendolyn!
I shall follow Oswald.
No, you mustn't!
Fear not. I am a Valkyrie. If it becomes too much for me, I shall fly away. Now, go on.
Princess.
If we are to meet, let us meet atop Horn Mountain. They're coming. Hurry! What? No. Griselda? Are you here for me?
Knock down the crown. Do not forget your role. From the epic poems.
Griselda?
It's you, isn't it, Ingwe? I had this premonition that you'd throw your life away.
Your life, Princess.
Who are you? Why is the Darkova quiet?
I see you fail to recognize me. I am Beldor, Skoldi's compatriot.
You're that sorcerer!
Thanks to the curse he cast upon me, I can still act even after death.
What did you do to Ingwe?
He did that to himself. He tried to stop the cauldron.
He tried to stop Armageddon.
Destiny has a sense of irony. For now he is the very thing that will cause it! Now, beast! Devour your twin sister! Let tears of blood flow!
Please, just kill me. Kill me now.
Ingwe, I understand. If I can't save you, I'll...
Oh, it's you, Velvet. I thought you were Mother.
Ingwe.
What happened to it? To the cauldron? I can't think straight. I can't remember anything. I am so exhausted. Just let me lie here. Please, Velvet.
Go to sleep, Ingwe. You won't suffer anymore. Let us go to our mother. Together. The three of us. Together. Just like before.
Both of you have perished. The cipher is powerful. I underestimated it. There's still the book. I shall not give up. What? Where is it? No. Did he drop it? Somewhere in this firestorm? You damned fool! Ugh! I shall persevere. I cannot give up.
What are you?
It's been a while.
Who are you?
You don't recognize me. I have decayed since we last met, but I am Beldor, the sorcerer.
You're Beldor?
Indeed. I believe I owe you. I also owed your mother. If you give me the Ring of Titrel, I will refrain from attacking Ringford.
I do not have it.
What? Tell me where it is.
Even if I knew, I would never tell you.
Very well. Since you cannot help me, I will grind you into dust.
Don't underestimate my bow.
Careful with that, my dear. You might injure your little friend.
Huh?
Do you remember the frog Ingwe? I'm sure you do.
Ingwe?
He transformed himself into this, but he did not know we had a spell to rule beasts. He's a much better servant than Belial. Later, I shall inform him that he devoured the Fairy Queen.
That can't be you, can it?
that useless little? The spell of Darkova has been broken. You stupid fairy, interfering in my affairs. Spit it out. Where is the ring? Oh.
You control me no longer.
Ingwe!
Queen.
I'm so sorry. You're hurt, aren't you?
Don't talk. Shh. It's all right. Just wait. I'll go call the fairies.
Don't go. I want to tell you. I have so much to say. You know what? I defeated the Aesir.
I know. I heard. The Fairy Queen led her troops to victory. You did well. Mercedes.
Don't laugh, okay? Ingwe, I really care for you. Truly care.
No! Oh, heavens, strike me down! Smite me, please! Mercedes. 'Tis unbearable. Do you know how painful it is to hear that? My destiny is cursed. I cannot reciprocate your pure feelings. Now I realize what my heart has been telling me.
What's wrong?
Where am I? Where's the cauldron?
You're awake. So tell me, Ingwe, how does it feel to be the beast of Armageddon?
King Valentine.
Wrong. When you found that mystic power, you didn't learn everything about it. The most important part has been kept from you. Urza made it a secret.
Mystic power.
The wise men may be dead and gone, but ironically, the great Beldor may die. But my spirit survives, thanks to the Puka curse you cast upon me.
Beldor.
You cannot defy me anymore. After the tragedy of King Galon in Titania, we continued our research. So that even if Darkova went completely mad, we would still be able to control it. I doubt you can understand me, considering you have a beast's mind. In any case, you will serve me, so that I can become king. Now burn everything!
What in blazes has happened? I've become...
Behold!
Finally dead, huh? You jewel handlers, you've wasted everything. The spell is broken. It seems that the user must be Titanian royalty if the power is to work properly. In any event, this will not last long. I now know the mystic power. I will simply curse someone else and control them.
Go back to your grave.
Ingwe!
Death is no barrier. The dead roam freely here. My mind is finally clear. But I have little time. I must stop the cauldron. I need to reach it.
I can smell you. I know you are here. Come out, Cornelius.
What a terrible creature. So that was your voice.
So, you remember me?
How could I forget? The beast that devoured his own citizens. The former king of Titania. And of all things, my grandfather.
Add filicide to my crimes.
What? No, not father.
My 3 mouths consume indiscriminately. What I eat becomes a feast for the maggots in my belly. Giving you that sword. I thought it would help, but it proved to be useless.
I shall bury you with this sword like my father did.
Are you suggesting that my destiny is to be killed by my own bloodline? It shall not go as you plan. I am ready. Despair floods my heart. It gouges at my mind. It pounds my shattered skull. That woman's curse is like a parasite winding through my decrepit body. Turns me to this state.
It's a nightmare.
Odette cast a curse on me, keeping my body in this immortal, rotting form. She did not know her error. The darkness in my soul, summoned by the secret technique of Darkova, turns even pain to pleasure.
So Queen Odette is already...
How keen of you. Only she can remove this curse of immortality. But that cannot be done now. I am an eternal being, and I cannot be defeated. This is the end of my land, and the end of our battle. If I were to eat your flesh and hold it within my rotting stomach, the vileness of such an act would give this body indescribable pleasure.
Your heart's as rotten as your body.
Indeed. I was once a hero to this nation, but alas, now I am a feared beast. Now, Cornelius, become part of King Galen.
Father!
You've grown old, Edmund. Your trembling hands cannot wield a sword as they did in the past. You must remember, you used that terrible sword to smash my fangs. In all of my mouths, the pain is unspeakable. I can never forget it.
Father, this is your land. These are your people. How can you do this to them?
How can I forgive them? Do you take me for a saint? This rapture, this joy, you will soon understand it.
The mystic power is flawed.
To think that I saved you. Let me put an end to your ungrateful life.
Have you lost all love for your son? Is that part of you gone, Father?
This illusion called love will die along with the world. I will tear you limb from limb, and the beast will be no more. You understand. Only my heart feels pain. 'Tis finally over. Finally. King Galen, you must know. The air of the Netherworld has seeped into my bones. My body may rot, but it will never fall. 'Tis a curse Odin put on me so that I may suffer for eternity. But now, this curse works in my favor. The only one who can best me is that woman, and she is no longer here. What are you doing? Go, find more sacrifices. The banquet shall continue until I have cleansed humanity from this world.
This smoke is like a wall. I can't keep flying. The flames are over there.
Hey, you're...
Vulcans, do not attack! Well, well.
King Onyx.
Poor girl. All this soot has ruined your perfect skin. The damp wood creates so much smoke.
Why have you come here?
Can't you hear the tremors? Our land is beneath the sea. We have nowhere to go. But don't worry. We shall take this world from the humans and rule it.
If flames rule the world, 'tis as bad as sinking. I must prevent it.
Look at her talk.
How you underestimate me. I did not fight you before. I did not want you to see. See me like this!
This is who you really are?
Do I frighten you? You could never love me. But you are no paragon of virtue yourself. You have killed so many.
And with that bloody hand, you caressed the neck of that terrible swordsman. You threw away your purity.
Stop it!
Lord Onyx! Are you wounded?
Vulcans! None of you touch Gwendolyn's remains.
King Onyx.
Silence!
The ocean fast approaches. We must advance, or...
Forget about me. Flee if you wish. Go! Get out of my sight!
We have no choice. We must stay here.
This always happens. I turn my most precious treasure to ashes. Oh, Gwendolyn. My tears of sorrow will snuff out my soul's fire. Why did destiny bring me to you? I'm not letting you go. You belong to me now. And I will never let you go. Follow the wind. Let the environment that has worked against us help keep our flames alight.
Lord Onyx,
What is it?
the Shadow Knight approaches. We cannot restrain him.
Oswald, eh?
What is happening, Onyx? Why are you here? Answer me!
You need a reason? Then I shall tell you. I decided I want the world. All of it.
I thought you were more intelligent than this, but it seems I was mistaken.
It saddens me as well, now that we have met again. Shall I wipe away my dishonor, or shall I be reduced to ashes?
I will not make the mistake of letting you live this time.
This is not like before. Before leaving the Fire Kingdom, I absorbed the hottest lava into myself. I am now, without a doubt, the incarnation of a blazing inferno!
You've chiseled away at me, but I am still at my full strength. What? Can't you change? You can't be done already.
No. You will die.
How many times did you use your power in that battle? You've reached your limit.
Shut up and watch.
Vulcans, stand back.
Lord Onyx.
He has lost his power and his identity. His soul has been devoured. He's a mere shadow now.
So this is the end of the Shadow Knight.
I shall inform Gwendolyn of your fate when I meet her. Yes, your pathetic end. Now come, leave him be. Burn it all! Slaughter those who resist!
Onyx! Prepare yourself!
Go! The fairies grow weaker.
The forest has succumbed to our power.
The prophecies are lies. What?
I cannot permit this assault on the sacred forest to continue.
When did knights become trained to use sneak attacks?
'Twould be a disgrace to let you live.
Then die in disgrace. Welcome the looming fire that appears at world's end.
I am pleased that our reserve troops made it in time.
Yes, it was close. Thank you, my ladies of the flame. Thank you for rescuing me. What happened to the Cipher user?
You were injured, and we could not contain our wrath. Not even ashes remain.
I see.
But the jewels are quite powerful, and we lost many comrades.
We own the forest. Now what?
Lord Onyx, you must know. We are weakening after separating from the origin of fire.
Our homeland is now completely underwater, and we...
'Tis but a minor distraction. Let us find the cauldron. Once we control that, we shall be victorious. Advance the troops! Hurry! Give your lives if you must!
Absorb it all. Let the world wither away. You fools wish to stop me? Witness my sins! Another visitor. A Cipher user this time. Your jewels cannot destroy the cauldron. It still has work to do. Now, bury those who dare to interfere, so that the dear child may sleep undisturbed. Wake up, Cauldron! Can you not hear me? No, the furnace's core has been cracked! We will all be vaporized! Come, Leventhan! The time for your awakening has arrived! Rise from your cradle! You shall devour the world! Cipher Handler! Die with the Cauldron! Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful! I've longed for this power! I will unveil Armageddon! To have my soul bound so, and to be destined to suffer for eternity. This curse is unbearable! Yes. Now it begins. This land of terrible suffering, destroy it completely! Wipe away my sins, and my body with them!
Out of my way!
Look at that!
Ooh. The light is raining down upon the earth. The one controlling that light must be the king from the prophecies. An omen from the sky.
Braum.
This isn't good. The ground here is sinking. If the land collapses, not one soul will survive. This is terrible. We cannot flee any further. We have to climb. Hurry!
The tip of Horn Mountain is sinking. This is the last piece of land in Arion. Whose wish was this? Please. As long as someone survives this cataclysm, I would gladly give my body and soul up to the heavens. If my wish comes true, and someone I love survives, then my death would have some meaning. This is a terrible ending.